Okay, so what's going on, guys? It's GPH Streams here, and welcome back to the 7 Nights Idol Adventure. So this would be the tomorrow's update, guys. So let's check the new contents. Okay, so one legendary COLLAB hero, Master of the Blossoming Blade, will be added. Newly implemented a return of the Blossoming Blade 2. My God, I'm quite excited, guys. And we got here two new heroes. That would be HIGHLORD RIN, and also the legendary hero Phi of the 7 Knights of Oldo Codex. So let's check this first, guys. Okay, so the grade, that would be a legendary affiliation, a return of the Blossoming Blade, and he is a melee type. Attack style, it attacks the closest target first. So it deals a damage equal to 500% of attack to the target. And this is above average, guys. And the range, that would be 35. Next, the crit hit attack. Okay, this one, we have here the range is 35 also. It deals a crit hit damage equal to 650% of attack to the target. And this is freaking decent, guys. And it grants Master of the Blossoming Blade buff to the caster for 2 seconds upon successful attack. And also grants Elder of the Mount Wa buff to allies for 2 seconds. Okay, so this is a self buff. And we have here the allied buff. And also inflicts a Black Ship of Mount Wa debuff to the target upon hit for 2 seconds. So this Master of the Blossoming Blade, the buff, it increases crit hit rate by 24%. And also we got here some weakness attack rate by 24%. And this is a self buff, guys. This is freaking nice. And I hope the attack speed of this hero is above 166. Next, we got here the allied buff, that is Elder of the Mount Wa. It increases final attack by 30%. Wow. So this is for all heroes, guys. That's 30%. And next, we got here some debuff to the enemy. And this is a single target. It decreases weakness attack rate by 24%. And also, crit hit rate by 24%. My God. So this is... maybe this is for the boss, guys. Maybe this is for the boss. Valid for maybe on the Deep Nightmare stage. Wow. If this is an AoE, then this would be useful for PvP. But apparently, this is only a single target, it says here. Okay, it is a single target, guys. But anyway, let's check this out after the update. Maybe the game will introduce some new bosses, and let's try this on the bosses, guys. Okay, so we have here the active skill. Let's check this. So active skill 24 strike plum blossom sword technique, scattered blossom fall. So it grants the my blade is Mount Wa buff. Wow, it is a freaking hard to pronounce this. Okay, so to the caster for 10 seconds, it deals a damage equal to, wow, my God, that's 3000% of attack over 10 hits. Okay, so I was right, guys. This is for the boss. For 3 seconds, and this is an AoE, 3-meter area around the target. Okay, so he is also valid for a PvP, but apparently he is a melee type. We have a range that is 120 and a cooldown of 10 seconds. Next, it inflicts Mount Wa is my blade debuff for 10 seconds upon successful attack, and also it inflicts the Withered Force debuff on the hit target for 10 seconds. Okay, so it deals damage equal to 3200. Okay, so this is a single target, but we have here some AoE. It says here area around the target. So this is a single target, guys, the Withered Force, and the enemies around the target will not be affected by this Withered Force. Okay, my blade is Mount Wa buff to the caster. It nullifies damage taken 5 times and increases reduction rate by 24%, and also the final critical hit damage by 24%. This is freaking nice. This is freaking nice, guys. I really love this reduction rate by 24%. This is quite a tanky unit. And next, we get here Mount Wa is my blade. So this is a debuff. So it increases the damage taken by 30%. So this hero is an anti-boss. Okay, this is for the boss type unit. And the Withered Force, it decreases bonus damage rate resist by 24%, and also weakness attack rate resist by 24%. Okay, so this is a boss type unit, guys. Okay, so next we got here, okay, the HIGHLORD RIN. So the affiliation, that will be for lords, or the battle style, that will be range type, and attacks the closest targets first. So first, it deals damage equal to 150% attack to the target. And the crit attack, okay, so this is standard, guys. Okay, this is standard 100 to 150. Freya is 150. We get here also Rin at 150. And the crit attack, you get here, it deals a crit damage equal to, wow, my god, this is freaking nice. 500% of attack to the target. And obtain Imperial Visage buff for 2 seconds upon successful attack. And I'm hoping the attack speed of this is 200 also. So this Imperial Visage, it increases final attack by 30%. 30%. This is a self buff. And also, we get here final crit damage by 24%. And the final bonus damage by 24%. Wow. This is freaking insane. My god. This is a DPS, guys. DPS. Okay. Next up, we got here the active skill. So it grants Imperial Audience buff to the caster for 10 seconds and deals damage equal to 1,500% of attack around up to 4 closest target in a 6 meter wide and 6 meter long area. My god. But apparently we got here only like 1,500, guys. But this is connected to the crit hit attack, because if ever we gain here this Imperial Visage, then most probably this 1,500% of attack will become very, very devastating, guys. And it says there 4 closest targets. Oh my goodness. And next, it grants Imperial Draconic Wrath buff to allies for 10 seconds upon successful attack. Okay, so this Imperial Audience, it nullifies damage taken 5 times. And then it increases crit hit rate resist by 24% and also the reduction rate by 24%. So this makes Rin more tankier, even though this Rin is a rage type unit. And it says there, this effect cannot be removed with buff removal. And the Imperial Draconic Wrath decreases skill cooldown by 20%, and also it increases the attack modifier of active skills by 1.3 times and decreases damage taken. Oh my god. Decreases damage taken by 30%, guys. My goodness, I really love this skill cooldown, guys. So this is best for heroes that are dependent on their active skill. Like for example, we got there Pascal. So guys, in my own opinion, I think heroes that are dependent on their active skill like Pascal and related will be very devastating using HIGHLORD RIN. My goodness, I really love this one. Okay, and also it makes them a little bit more tanky. Wow. Okay, next up we got here. Okay, so this Phi here is a meta. I know this. Okay, the grade that would be a legendary. He looks cool, guys. He looks, or she looks cool. And the affiliation 7 Knights of Old, we got here melee type and attacks the closest target first. And it says here in the basic attack, it deals damage equal to 500% of attack to the target. And also, we got here some crit attack. Actually, this is freaking nice already at 500%. This crit attack, it deals crit damage equal to, my god, that's 800% of attack to the target, guys. And inflicts Undying Flame debuff for 2 seconds upon successful attack. And also grants the Agnia's Spear buff to the caster for 2 seconds. And also inflicts Play of the Dragon Fire debuff on the hit target for 2 seconds. So this Undying Flame, it decreases final defense by 50%. This is freaking nice. We got here also Agnia's Spear. Okay, so it increases weakness attack rate by 24% and also bonus damage rate by 24%. Okay, so this is typical. This is a self buff, but apparently there is no allied buff, guys. I could not see allied buff here. Okay, and we got here Play of the Dragon Fire or Play of the Fire Dragon. It decreases final attack by 30% And also final crit hit damage by 24%. Oh my god, so this is a debuffer. This is a debuffer, guys. Okay, so I'm thinking, what is the purpose of this new hero? Okay, so next we got here the active skill called the Flaming Land. Grants the Blazing Victory buff to the caster for 10 seconds and then it deals damage equal to 3000% of attack in a 5-meter area around the target, and this is an AoE, and also it grants a flag victory buff to allies for 10 seconds upon successful attack, and also it can inflict burn debuff on the hit target for 10 seconds, so these are all 10 seconds. So this Blazing Victory is a self buff. The caster gains a shield equal to 60% of max HP. So this is an HP based unit. And then also it increases final accuracy by 100% and also critical hit rate by 24%. Wow, this is freaking nice, guys. My god, 100% accuracy. And next we got here the Flag of Victory. This is a buff to allies. It increases attack speed by 24%. And we got here some burn. It deals damage equal to 20% of attack every 1 second. Okay, so that would be a total of times 10 seconds, guys. That would be, oh my god. So this is quite strong, guys. So over 10 seconds. So that would be a total of 200%. So this is a 3000% of attack added by 200%, guys. Because it says here 10 seconds cooldown. Okay, so that would be a total of 3200% damage or based on attack. I think, my god. So let's see, guys. Let's see the attack speed of this. So this is a debuffer type unit. Okay. So I'm thinking the purpose of this Fi, guys. Okay, so let's check. We got here also new costumes. Okay, HIGHLORD RIN called Queen of Alexandrite. And then we got here for Fi, Herald of Spring. Okay, so next we got here also some new stages and guide quests. Okay, so the guide quest will be expanded to 13,532 and the stages will be expanded to 32,800 from 32,001, guys. Okay, so you have here also the Tower of Ascension. The Tower of Ascension is a new PvE content, so maybe a Fi will be good to use here on the Tower of Ascension together with the new collab hero. So this is a new PvE content where you can earn a new growth resource by clearing each tier with difficulty levels and vary according to the set schedule. Next, this is the procedure. The Tower of Ascension unlocks upon entering stage 1001, allowing one daily entry. An additional entry can be unlocked by watching an ad. And entries reset daily at 00. Okay, so this is UTC time, guys. Your team for the Tower of Ascension can include up to 10 heroes. So this is freaking nice. Using the same shared presets of the Infinite Tower and Mirage Tower. Upon entering, you can engage up to 6 battles depending on the time taken in the first battle. You may advance up to 40 floors. The fewer the battle rounds and the less time spent, the higher will be your score. Okay, I really love this. Okay, so this is straight to the point, guys. Fewer battle rounds and also less time spent. The quick battle feature allows you to auto-clear the highest floor you reached in the previous season. The practice battle mode lets you simulate battles through score calculations. Will not be available. Okay. So the score calculations will not be available, guys, on this practice battle. So why is this happening? Okay. So anyway, let's go to these rewards here. Based on the high score, you will earn achievement reward, and the reward and records will be reset at the end of each season. Rankings are determined by your high score earned at the settlement period each week, and the ranking rewards will be sent to your in-game mailbox. In case of identical scores, higher rankings will be granted to the player with the fewer battle rounds and a shorter cumulative time spent. And we got here also some operation schedule progress period. Every Tuesday at 5 to Monday 23:59 UTC 0. And the settlement period, that will be Tuesday 00 up till Tuesday 4:59 UTC. Next, we got here building tower floors. Building tower floors, a new growth element, will be available using the material obtained from the Tower of Ascension. After completing the initial building tower floors, you will be able to proceed with the next building tower floors. Resetting is available by tapping the reset or the reset button. The applied effects are based on the level of completion of the building tower floors. By navigating through Profile, the Knight's Order stats, Tower Ascension, you can view all the effects and stats gained from building the tower floors. The result of building tower floors are determined by set rates, with a limit on the number of floors that can be constructed. It says here also, when resetting, consumed materials will not be returned. However, the effects of the previous reach max tower floors will remain. Okay, so let's check this out. So this is the Infinite Tower, guys. We have here the Mirage Tower, or the revamped Mirage Tower, and we got here the Tower of Ascension. So this is the Mystic Tower. Okay, so we will do separate the content for this. And also we got here some profile. Okay, next we got here the Knight's Order Compass. So the Knight's Order Compass will be introduced, where you can navigate content unlock conditions along with the content unlock rewards. Upon unlocking each content, the corresponding unlock rewards will be granted. Even if you have already unlocked the content, you will still be eligible to claim all the rewards at once. So this is the screenshot of the Knight's Order Compass, guys. So we got there also some Reborn Quest restart system. So the target of this is for commanders or players returning after an absence of 14 days from the last login, and also for commanders who return the game after Saturday, February 1st, 2025. Okay. So the Reborn Quest introduction, okay, this is a feature that can be selected instead of continuing with your existing Knight's Order when you return to the game. The Reborn Quest can be selected once per account within 24 hours of returning to the game. Upon accepting the Reborn Quest, you will start again, or you will restart You will restart 7 Nights Idle Adventure from the beginning with a new Knight's Order. If the Knight's Order that accepted the Reborn Quest leaves the game and then returns, the Reborn Quest will not activate. So Knight's Orders that didn't accept the Reborn Quest leaves after selecting continue, then returns. The Reborn Quest will activate again. So after accepting the Reborn Quest, the Reborn Commander account will be linked to the web shop forum, Apple, Google, or email. So we got here some Reborn rewards. The amount of all premium rubies plus free rubies based on the amount you obtain through purchasing the collab items. Okay, we got here rewards based on the total cumulative advancement of your heroes, and rewards based on the time it took to return to the existing account. When accepting Reborn Quest, players will obtain different Reborn Commander rewards based on their Knight's Order status before they return to the game. You can also obtain Reborn Commander rewards one by one during your second playthrough. And the Reborn Commander reward is determined for each Knight's Order based on the conditions at the time of accepting the Reborn Quest. Okay, second playthrough transfer list. When accepting the Reborn Quest, most information will be reset, but like the following cases, a certain information will be carried over to the second playthrough. Unclaimed paid items that are in your mailbox will be carried over to you on your second playthrough. A Knight's Order existing premium rubies will be also carried to your mailbox upon proceeding to the second playthrough, and the ruby login rewards and buff remaining time, including the ad removal monthly subscription and also gold coin buff monthly subscription, will be also carried over to your second playthrough. If the Terra Magazine special issue reward is activated on your existing Knight's Order, the activation will be carried over to your second playthrough. So the second playthrough is not, or the second playthrough non-transferable list. Upon accepting this reborn quest, excluding the items on the second playthrough transfer list, all currencies, heroes, including rubies, as well as items claimed by the existing Knight's Order will not be carried over on your second playthrough. When accepting the reborn quest, you will lose access to your existing Knight's Order, and only some records such as guild ranks will remain, and the existing Knight's Order name will be changed to the new one. In your second playthrough, okay, the existing Knight's Order name will not be carried over, and you will be given a random Knight's Order's name. Okay, so we got here also some Return of Blossoming Collab dungeon. Okay, we got here Tangway. So we can get Tangway for free, guys. And also new insignia. So a new insignia, or a new legendary insignia, Alkaid's Faith 2 will be added. And Alkaid's Faith 2 cannot be obtained from the insignia summon. It can only be obtained through fusion of the Alkaid's Faith 1 in the previous insignia. New stats, that would be, oh my god, weakness resistance, or weakness attack rate resistance, guys. And also bonus damage rate resistance. These stats will be newly introduced. So in the hero filter, okay, feature weakness attack rate resist and also bonus damage rate resist will be added accordingly. So weakness attack rate resist increases, or weakness attack rate resist increase, and bonus damage rate resist increase. Okay, and we get here also some decrease, the opposite of this one. Next, okay, influence maximum tier expansion. It will be expanded to level 123, and also the Deep Nightmare tier expansion. It will be expanded to tier 70, guys. My god, I am only at tier 40 plus. Oh my goodness, or okay, 43 I think. Next, Hard Boss Challenge tier expansion. The maximum tier of the Hard Boss Challenge will be increased to tier 250. And the Fame maximum tier expansion, guys. Okay, it will be increased to tier 40, and the Pet XP dungeon expansion. Okay, so this will be expanded to tier 700. So there will be also some content adjustments, and it says here, okay, so balance adjustments will undergo. Okay, so this will be Chomyong, and his skills, animation, and also motions will be adjusted. So basically, in the previous, we got your 250% of attack. Now it has a 500%, guys, on its basic attack. And next, you get here previously that is 300%. Now that is 460% of attack to the target. Wow. And also, okay, it grants some blessed of the dragon mount buff to the caster for 2 seconds upon successful attack. Oh my god, Chomyong is buff, guys. Okay, so we have here also some hidden pressure pathway. Okay, so that is for 2 seconds. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so increases crit hit rate by 24%. Okay, so this is still the same with the new collab hero, guys. Okay, we have new. Okay, that is the Chosam's resentment buff. Okay, decreases weakness attack rate by 24% and also critical hit rate by 24%. Oh my god, so this is new. Okay, and the same with the new collab unit. Okay, the active skill range, that is 25. Okay, my god, previously that is 1250% of attack. Now that would be 3000%, guys, and that is an AoE. This is already an AoE, guys. Wow. And also we got here some Mad Dog of Mount buff. So it increases crit hit damage by 24%. And this Unrivaled Rising Star, it increases bonus damage rate by 24% and also increases final weakness attack damage by 24%. My god, Chomyong. My goodness, Chomyong. I love this unit. And also, okay, who is this? Baekchun. So Baekchun, oh my god. Baekchun is also buff here, guys. From 100, that would be 400%. From 200, that would be 800%. And we got here some buff. Increases final attack by 25% and final accuracy by 20%. My goodness. And okay, from 800% on this active skill, that would become 3000%, guys. So it's time to max this out. Wow. And also the bonus damage rate increase level 5. Okay, so increases bonus damage rate by 20%. Wow. This is freaking insane. Oh my god. So I sold you also 125%. That would be 500%, guys. That's 500%. My goodness. And we get here also crit attack 250%, and it becomes 800% of attack to the target. This is freaking awesome. And also the active skill, guys, from 800%, that would become 3000. Wow. My god. And also we got here Yeonjong 125%, that will become 500%. Oh my god, it's crit attack, guys. This is insane. From 150%, it will become 900% of attack to the target. And also it increases final weakness attack damage by 20%. And the active skill, we have here some build buff, but actually the damage here is increased to 3000% of attack to the target. And we got here some critical hit rate resist decrease. Wow. Next, Jugol is also buff, guys. My goodness, from 125 to 500%. And then, wow, 150 to 750%. But we got here some increase in bonus damage rate already. That's 20%. And also from 800% on this active skill, it will become 3000%, guys. Next, that would be a crit hit rate. It increases by 20%, and also final defense by 25%. So we got here also some Mirage Tower improvements. My god. Those collab units are buff. They become monsters, guys. Okay, so we got here some quick battle feature added on the Mirage Tower. Okay. Let's check this out. Let's make a separate content for this. And also Shackles of Destiny, of course, we can get here the new HIGHLORD RIN. And next, okay, we got here some events, Carnival events and Dungeon, Blacksmith Challenge, Alice the Desert, a Shop, and Mystical Myoket Place, Challengers Pass, and so on. Okay, we have lots of contents, guys. My god. Wow. So I think these are for paid players here. So guys, what do you think? My goodness. So I would suggest to join my Discord. The Discord link is on the description of this video. And also, please hit like and subscribe to this channel, guys. We will do lots of content. So until then, thank you for watching. See you again on my next videos. Bye-bye.